Hey guys, so today I just wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me kind of video. There's just a lot I kind of wanted to mention, but I feel like it couldn't really be its own video yet. So yeah, I think the plan is to do a super smoky eye with a really bright inner corner. I guess we'll see how it goes, but so this isn't going to be much of a tutorial. It's just Hazel, yeah, be careful. I'm just kind of do my makeup and talk to you guys about what's been going on. You could probably see what's been going on, but basically I was on an acne medicine called spironolactone, something like that, and well, it worked really well for a while. It didn't take everything away. I get really bad cystic acne. I live in the United States, and basically till you're about 26, depending on what insurance your parents have, you can be covered by them. So I turned 26 in May and was no longer eligible for my parents' insurance. And because of that, I ended up stopping the acne medication. So when you're on that medication, you have to get your blood tested a lot because it can affect your potassium levels, which is very dangerous. You could have a heart attack. So yeah, I just couldn't do it, and my dermatologist obviously wouldn't give me the prescription without getting blood tests, and I also was no longer covered for my dermatologist. So I was kind of going back and forth between jobs because I was led astray and yeah, things have been kind of crazy. But anyway, now I'm on my own health insurance, and I don't know, I have to like find a dermatologist that I like and stuff, see if they'll give me the same medicine or something better that I don't have to get blood tested for all the time, because I don't want to have to come in like every other day, you know? That's not how often I was coming in, but it felt like that much. While I'm looking for a dermatologist, I decided to try the Lemonade app. Basically, they ask you a bunch of questions. They do a bunch of different medicines, like not just acne. But yeah, they ask you a bunch of questions and you can get the prescription sent to your pharmacy. Obviously, they won't do the acne medicine I was on before because that one requires blood tests. So I'm hoping whatever they recommend is going to work out for me and actually help, because I get like, it's a really painful cystic, like you could see, it's like under the skin, big ouch, and you know, no one wants that on their face or anywhere on their body, so I'm hoping that will work out for me. I only did it today, so I didn't get a prescription yet. I'm still talking to the doctor on the app. This isn't sponsored by them, they don't know who I am. But the reason I knew about Lemonade is because I was also looking to get birth control. Because obviously I was no longer seeing my regular gynecologist for the same reason, and I knew there was an app where you could get birth control without having to go to a doctor. So I requested the birth control that I was on for maybe 4 or 5 years. Found out that I should have not been taking that because I get migraines with an aura. It's hard to describe what an aura is, I think it's different for everyone who gets it, but basically, you know how in the summer or when it's hot out, depending where you live, if you look far down the street, it looks like waves are coming off the street, like a mirage kind of a thing. I don't know what it's called. That's what it looks like. It looks like the edges of everything are wavy, and then they're just spots where I'm totally blind. Like I can hold up a piece of paper and read like A, B, C, and then like half the alphabet is totally just not there, and then I can see the other side. If you have never gotten an aura before, it's really scary the first time you get it. Now for me it's like a warning sign. I'm like, oh great, I'm about to get a really bad migraine. So it's good in that way, because now I know like, oh, you better pull over or lay down, because I haven't found a medicine that helps with it. Birth control I was taking apparently shouldn't take if you get migraines with aura, because the CDC says something about stroke. So that was kind of scary to read, because my migraines didn't get worse with the medicine, unless, you know, it took years for that to happen. My migraines have been progressively getting worse. Like, I get them so often, and I'm looking into that whole Botox treatment because I get them enough times to qualify for that. I just don't know if it's worth it, because I've heard it doesn't help everybody, and like I don't want to put Botox in my face if I don't need it, you know. So yeah, that is coming on Wednesday, the new birth control, and I'm horrified because it's a totally different kind. So I was taking one that was estrogen and progesterone, but this one is only progesterone, and it's not going to help with acne. And it also warns that if you have like a background of depression, that it might make it worse. So that makes me nervous. I don't know, I'm like, my birth control is also helping with my acne, and I haven't been on birth control for like a week or so now, and it like fully came out. And I'm nervous that I'm just not gonna have decent skin again, because I feel like it took so long to get a medicine that worked for me, and then, I don't know, things happened. I grew up and I wasn't allowed to do certain things anymore, and now I'm finding out my birth control was not good for me. And my birth control, my previous one, helped with my mood too. So I'm just like, I'm really afraid that I'm gonna get back into a dark place, and I really don't want that to happen. I'm gonna do the other eye really quick so I don't waste the whole video doing my eyes. Okay, so I don't really know where I left off. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my skin worked out and my life worked out, but things have been so crazy. I just feel like kind of a mess. I am still trying to film for 31 Days of Halloween. If it doesn't happen, I sincerely apologize. But I really want to do it. Sometimes I get sad and then nothing gets done. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's the truth. My ceiling light is giving me some weird shadows. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. It looks like I'm going to be moving, kind of. It's just my bedroom that's getting moved. Basically, my sister lives in an apartment upstairs of this house and is going to be moving, and so I'm going to be moving into that apartment. I'm pretty excited about it. It is going to be a little challenging. I used to live there a few years ago with my boyfriend, and then we had broken up, and so I didn't want to live there by myself. And my sister kind of inherited all of that furniture. But now that I'm going back up there, there will be enough room for like a bigger bed and like more room for my easel for like doing paintings. So I'm excited about that, but I'm like kind of stressing over the order in which to do things. Like, I feel like I should get a rug first so that I don't have to like move all my furniture twice, you know? I don't know when to order the rug. I don't know when to do anything. I'm stressed. Okay, so I just went to the dollar store and they had these lashes. So these were $1, obviously. The brand is called Ioni. They're cruelty-free, they're vegan, they're made in California. I'm just gonna pop these on. I thought they'd be really nice everyday lashes, so they're not gonna be super noticeable with this look, obviously, but I really wanna wear them for the first time, you know? So let's see. I am starting a new job. Tomorrow's my first day. Probably not gonna talk about it on this channel because it's not anything to do with this channel. It's not like makeup related or anything. For a little bit it was looking like I might have been going back to Sephora, but apparently there was some kind of misunderstanding. I don't know, which kind of sucks because I turned down a really good job because I was like, oh, I'll go back to my fam, but whatever. Now moving on to something else, and it's not like I don't know, I view jobs differently than some people. Like, for me it's kind of just a way to make money so that I can do my art and like buy canvases and stuff. And I know some people like work is their life and it's like their identity, and that's not me, and if that's you, that's totally cool. I just don't view it that way, and it's as simple as that. But I will be doing something I enjoy doing, so that's good. I wanted to make sure it wasn't something where I was like sitting in an office all day because I would lose my mind. I like to work with my hands, so I'm excited. I'm nervous, of course, because there's going to be, you know, new people. Gotta get to know new policies and stuff. I actually, before I got this job offer, was contemplating working at a salon. I worked at a couple salons for a little bit of time. One of them I left because, well, there were people working in that salon who didn't have their license. And that kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I was like, I worked really hard for mine. Legally, you're not supposed to do that in New York. And in most states, I'm sure. I wasn't about to tell on them, but it bothered me that someone without their license was allowed to do more in the salon than I was. And then the other one I left because there was a whole lot of drug use. And it wasn't just like weed, it was like cocaine and yeah, I didn't want to be around it, so I left. Okay, so I'm actually supposed to do a video interview for another job right now. That's why I got all dolled up. I'm super conflicted about it, and if I get it or if I don't get it, I'll tell you guys, but I want it and I don't want it at the same time. It's for a higher up position than what I'm used to, but it's in the makeup field, which is obviously something I love to do. So yeah, I'm super conflicted. I know this video is all over the place and you didn't really learn much, but I didn't write down all the things I wanted to mention, so I'm really good at this. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or anything, any topics you want me to talk about, let me know. And I hope you have an amazing day.